Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to get the new Ice Warpers rod in the new Fish Northern Expedition update and how to get all the levers and their locations. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So the very first thing we're going to need to do in the very first location is actually going to be up here on this little, I would say, starter base. Down there is actually spawn. So if you get all the way up here, this is going to be, what was also leaked and teased in the trailer. Go ahead, buy this pickaxe, make sure you have it. Go ahead, equip your pickaxe. Now, all we have to do is go ahead and jump up here. And now we're going to be able to break through this ice with the new pickaxe that we have just acquired. Go ahead, break through it, keep going, boom, boom, and I guess eventually you'll just be able to walk through that little crack. It'll get big enough where you don't have to. Guys, so we just made it in, and all we have to do is flip the lever like this. It looks like the light from the lantern is melting the ice, so make sure you have a lantern equipped. If you don't already have a lantern, go check out Sergeant Saffron's guide on how to get a lantern inside of Fish. I'll have that linked in the description below. All right, now we can activate the lever, and as you guys can see, we get a cut screen and everything. This looks dope. This looks sick. All right, guys, so now it's time to go ahead and get to the next location. All right, so now the next location is actually going to go ahead and be up on the mountain. It's kind of far up. I'm going to try to show you where it is just for a base of reference. You have this camp down there, then you have a massive camp down there, and then you also have trees and stuff. You got the ponds down there. I believe this is the front of the island, so that's where you can kind of get the reference for. It takes a bit of time to get up here, and I honestly have no clue how I even got here up here to begin with. So now you're going to use your lantern to melt this ice. That way we can flip the lever. All right, guys, so we just melted. Let's go ahead and flip it, and now we can go ahead and get to the next lever location. All right, guys, so the next lever is going to be at the very peak tip of this. We need to go ahead and melt this, and it's like on the top of the mountain. As you can see, down there is the area with that rod and that little gem area. So go ahead, use this, activate it, easy money. That's going to be another lever completed. So easy, guys. So the next location is actually going to be up here. It's kind of hard to tell where I am. This took forever to get to, I'm not going to lie. But here's the lever, and you're going to want to go ahead and just melt this like so with your lantern. Again, pretty easy. All right, guys, so now that it's finished activating or melting, go ahead and activate it. And there we go. We have another cutscene. Another lever pull, another. All right, so this is the next area right here. It's kind of further up on the mountain. It's kind of hard to tell where this even is, to be completely honest. But I'll give you guys a look, so this is facing out this way. You have this. You have, this part of the mountain. Not too hard to get to. Takes a bit of time, but overall, not terrible. I'm just trying to show you. This is the pillar right here, the northern summit. All right, guys, so the last lever location is going to actually go ahead and be at the top of this mountain. There's this little entrance up here, and this is going to be directly above the town up there, all the way pretty much at the top. You're going to go ahead and go through this way to get to the last lever. And once we pull all these levers, it should activate. Unless, of course, I did something wrong and the entire video is messed up. All right, so if we go this way, as you guys can see, there is a frozen lever down there. Yeah, and we're missing one of these stars. So if I go ahead and melt the ice, as you guys can see, this is going to continue to melt all the way. And this is the last lever that I need. All I have to do now is activate the lever. And as you guys can see, the cut screen, me pulling the final lever, and this area should be opening. And as you guys can see, a rod has now dropped down that I can buy. So now you can buy the Ice Warpers rod for $65,000. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like,